What is up, y'all? It's Osmoden here, and today is the day we have enough Evo shards. We're gonna get the Evo Witch. We have 6 out of 6 wild shards. We're gonna put all of them on the Witch today. We're gonna be playing some Evo Witch, Evo Lumberjack combo, and then I should be able to snag another Evo wild shard before the end of the season. So make sure you leave in the comments which Evo should we unlock next. Let me know if you have any deck suggestions in the comments below. But today we are unlocking, we just unlocked Evolution Witch. This is one of my favorite cards in the game, so I'm very excited to have her on the squad. And we are going to jump in right away to a match using Evo Witch. So we've got a bit of a spam Skeleton King deck, E-Golem deck. So we're going to try to get the Skeleton King involved and then use all those spam cards to fuel the Skeleton King, and then to fuel up Evo Witch for her health regen. And then we try to get some rage involved with the Lumberjack as well. So Fireball there. We're just going to take advantage of that elixir that's used. I'm going to try to get Lumberjack involved. I want to get a little bit more on the Skeleton King before we pop ability. We're going to go ahead and do that now. That should overwhelm the Inferno Tower. And pretty decent, I mean, actually really good defense there from our opposition, but we'll just go ahead and restart. It does take us one step closer to our Evos, and didn't really see a whole lot out of him. So a Inferno Tower, we saw Knight, we saw Fireball. That Inferno Tower should be out of cycle, so we'll go ahead and get E-Golem there. And I'm actually going to go ahead and get the Witch involved as well. Oh, I don't know how you got back to that pretty quick. We'll go ahead and get the Evo Witch in there because the Fireball's out of cycle. We should be able to do some good here. Let's go ahead and rage this up. And then that's the thing about this deck, is that it's just so furious on offense. You can really like change the game very quickly with this deck. So we just got to watch out for defense. Doesn't have great defense, especially air defense, but the offense is all there. So we're going to try to just play super aggressive offense. I might go ahead and arrows this. I want to pull out his I'm going to let that go. I want to pull the Inferno Tower out, but we're just going to go ahead and deal some absolute mayhem on this right side. And then we're going to go ahead and get our Witch in rotation on the left side. So this should be GG's on game one. I'm going to play this here. We've got our Evo Lumberjack. Cannot Fireball both of them. And we're going to go ahead and get... I wouldn't Fireball this anyway, but we're going to go ahead and get this involved. Get Skeleton King out there. He'll just be immediately ready to go for his ability. And we have our Evo Witch already at the bridge. It is just all over for him. Nothing he can do now. Goblin Curse in case he plays skeletons, but that tower is down as well. And we'll get the Lumberjack. And there's just nothing you can do at this point. I believe this is log bait, and y'all know how I feel about log bait, so I am not mad at all about taking a 3 crown with 10 seconds remaining against a log bait player. So good first game, man. I like the Evo Witch. I gotta say, I'm a fan of the Evo Witch. If you don't know how to counter her, she's just absolutely ruthless. Some sweet gold there. It's Epic Sunday. Make sure you request from clanmates. We got, look at this. The Witch is in the shop. It was meant to be. Always buy your shop out, except for the gems. Everything but the gems option is going to be worth it. Even if you already have those cards, you're going to get the level up cards. Dude, what is going on here with this? Didn't they take the Goblin Boohoo out of the game because it was like too toxic, and now they're going to sell it for $5? That's ridiculous. That's actually insane. Too toxic. You can't get it naturally, but if you pay us $5, you can be a little toxic. I don't get it, man. All right, we're going to have to take an L on this one because we don't have anything in our starting hand to counter that. I don't want to overreact too much. We're going to go ahead and this is clearly Hog Cycle. This might be like, I've been seeing some classic trifecta, and we don't have great air defense, so we're just not going to defend it. I've been seeing some classic trifecta more and more lately. The trifecta being Hog, Valk, and Musketeer. So kind of cool to see. I think that's like the original meta deck. So kind of crazy that that's like back in the meta. We'll get a connection with Witch on tower, and that E-Golem should do some work. I would rage this. Maybe I should have, but I'm still kind of feeling out this deck. I want to have enough elixir to counter his counter. So let's go ahead and get Night Witch involved because I know that Hog's coming, and then we'll play this here. Oh, he got back to that Firecracker pretty quick. Yeah, his deck's definitely a lot faster than mine. We're going to take a lot of damage on that right-hand side. Let's go ahead and get Goblin Curse involved. And I just don't want to give up too much. We should have the elixir advantage by now. We're going to have to think about this one. I want to get Skeleton King here. We're going to get Evo Witch behind it. We just got to be weary of that Inferno Tower. I don't know if he has a Musketeer. I feel like he would have played it by now. So we'll get this going. Good push down the right-hand side. Inferno Tower does come out. Let's go ahead and get an Eagle in front of this, and we'll go ahead and get our Lumberjack because he's Evo's too. So we're just going to go all in on this right-hand side. We got to take out that Firecracker, and we've got to take out that... Ooh, dude, that Evo Valk does work, actually. I need to get some skeleton build up for the Hog. Let's get Night Witch in here. I can't be taking too much damage on tower anymore. We are already under 1,000. Let's go here and here. Dude, Valk is absolutely wrecking this deck. We're going to get Evo Witch involved. We're going to get Night Witch involved. We're going to get Goblin Curse going. Let's get Lumberjack up here. Ooh, we lost the tower. That's probably game. The deck's not invincible. I realize that like a Valk, especially Evo Valk, when the tornado's going, that'll just wreck this deck. But it's pretty fun to play. We'll hop into another one. But yeah, Evo Valk, when it tornadoes everything together, just nothing you can do about it. Probably should have like adjusted and gone opposite lane or something. Let's see what we got. Bomb Tower, not great. I'd rather see Inferno Tower with this deck than Bomb Tower, but we'll see what we can do here. I'm just going to reset. I'm going to try to take that Bomb Tower out and reset. Interesting. I'm hoping that we see some spam. This does really well against spam decks with the Goblin Curse. I'm going to go ahead and erase that. You know what? We'll go ahead and get this out here. Oof. Already back to Bomb Tower. Crazy, dude. Alright. This is another one of those decks that's just like clearly faster than mine. Let's go here and here. I got it. I can't let that Dark Gob go ham. Already back to another Bomb Tower. That is actually wild. Alright, we just gotta hang back. We gotta let the fight come to us, I think. We're gonna bob and weave until double elixir, and then we're gonna go in. I don't want to play too many E-Golems either. He did just play Bomb Tower, but he can get back to it so fast. Let's do this and this. Arrows for Dark Gob. And then we've got our God Curse. We need it. Dude, that Bomb Tower cycle is so fast, especially when he gets the 3-card cycle with a Miner. Alright. Witch in the back. Skeleton King up top. Poison comes out. I'm going to take advantage. We just have to get past that bomb tower, man. If we can get this on tower, that changes the game. Oh, he goes for the berserk, not for the tower. Unfortunate. All right, let's go here and here. I want to be mindful that he might switch sides with this as soon as he gets the tower. He does. Skeleton King in. Let's go ahead and go here, and then we'll go with a little cross lane split. And then we'll go here. Dang, dude. Defensive poison. That bomb tower cycle is just insane. Alright, let's see if we can get this up here. Clenched butt cheeks right now. I'm trying to find a lane. I just don't see one. Alright, we just got to do something about that bomb tower. If we can make this push extend past the bomb tower, get to triple elixir and try to make something happen. Yeah, I'm arrows in that. Let's go here with this. Let's get another E-Golem. We will Goblin Curse. And then Rage. He's back to another bomb tower. Arrows. Get on tower, get on tower. Absolutely everything we got. Cycle with this, rage with that. The bomb tower is just ruining this. That was like our final stand right there. That was everything that we had. It wasn't enough. Yeah, dang, GG's. GG's. This isn't my main deck, and I'm still figuring out the witch, but like, there's just a few cards that if you run into, like a cycle deck with that bomb tower or like a Evo Valk, it's just, there's nothing you can do about it. This is all ground and pound, like spam. But once you get that matchup, there's nothing you can do if you get the right matchup, you know. Poison, not great for us. A little bit of an overcommit there. Let's go ahead and see if we can punish. Cannon. I'm not too concerned about cannon. You know, this could be a good matchup for us, actually. I know it's very similar to the last one, but if we play our cards right, it might be a little different. There's not a lot of spam prevention is the thing. Let's go here with this, and then we'll pop ability. Once we get past the poison, I should say. We got a lot of health in that king skeleton stuff. Alright. Ability comes out. If we can heal the witch up, and then let's go ahead and rage. Nice. Nice. Evo Witch doing absolute work with those healing skeletons. We just need to watch the left side, not playing a ton of defense, to be honest. But this deck isn't really a defensive deck, you know, so just trying to play the cards I have, you know. Let's get E-Golem in the back. We'll defend this. He's going to push the left side, so we'll defend that. And then we'll go in on this right-hand side. Alright, he's going to pop ability there, or pop Evo. Gotta watch this miner. I actually might have messed that up. I might have to give up that left-hand side, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get this back. If we trade towers, it's worth it. Alright, we'll trade towers. We'll go here and here. Dude, minor poison's actually crazy, though. Alright. This was all leading up to having double Evos going on the left-hand side. So if we can build here and here, double Evo, and then have enough to defend this. Let's go here and here. We'll go here. And then we'll arrows this. Ability. And then that should go. Rage on this. And then pocket golem with the lumberjack. And that should be game. That was some 2000 IQ play right there. It's just a different kind of play style that I'm used to. I'm used to the hog like disruption style, like defensive decks. It's really weird playing like an offensive focused deck because like I get really nervous when like we've got a whole push coming towards us. Sometimes the best play is just to ignore it, you know, and just go in on the other side. But that is nerve-wracking for me. Let's see. Hey, here it is, chat. Take an Evo Wild Shard for the road. I'll see you on the next one.